super easy.
Well, I appreciate it. I know your mom is a great baker, so I should be good. It was nice to see you again.
Yeah, great to catch up.
Oh, can you share that banana bread recipe?
Oh, sure. It's actually my mom's banana bread recipe, but it's pretty foolproof and it's super easy.
Well, I appreciate it. I know your mom is a great baker, so I should be good.
The trick is to grease the pan really well and use overripe bananas. That's my
Okay, good to know. I can't wait to try it. So thanks again for the recipe.
I still haven't got it, and I said, got what? And he said, I'm waiting for you to call me so I have your number. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna call you later. Can I just pretend? I was like, can I just pretend to speak to you while this guy goes away? And he didn't go away for a while. And hi guys, I don't usually come on here like this, but I just had a really scary experience with a taxi driver, and it's not the first time. Oh my God. And I just wanted to share my experience because I'm literally so shocked. Oh my gosh. So I was just in a taxi coming home, and the taxi driver was speaking to me and asked me where I'm from. That's quite common anyway, so I just thought it was normal. So I told him, and then he was like, oh, do you live back there or are you going home? So I said I'm going home, and then I kind of realised afterwards that now he knows that that's... So anyway, I started to panic because he said he actually has a house nearby that I could rent out, and he could take me there now to go and see it if I wanted to. And then I was like, oh, my friend's actually waiting for me, so I need to go home. And then he was like, okay, just give me a number then. So, because I was already panicking, I just said I'll take his number. So I I took his number, and then I just left it, and I was just silent. And then a few minutes later he was like, oh, I still haven't got it. And I said, got what? And he said, I'm waiting for you to call me so I have your number. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna call you later. And then when I got out of the taxi, I just went up to a random woman, and I was like, can I just pretend? I was like, can I just pretend to speak to you while this guy goes away? And he didn't go away for a while, and she told me he was behind me for a while. And I think he was like staring at us, but I just didn't want to look, and then eventually he left. But please be careful out there, everyone, because seriously, oh my God, I feel so shaky. But when they ask you these things, it's kind of like you don't always think, because they're a taxi driver and sometimes they're just trying to make conversation. But apparently we have to be careful with anyone that asks any questions. Oh my God. Sorry guys. Let me pull myself together. It's really hard to know if someone's just being polite or not, because a lot of taxi drivers do just want to have a nice conversation with you while they're driving, but apparently it's where we have to be careful with everyone now.
200块你下车好不好
？200块不够啦！
你不可以这样子啊！2张这有2相签呐！我没有那么多钱呐！
啊不500，快点！
我也没有500，我身上只有400块，我刚买完面找的。
好，400给我，快点！我不知道怎么下车啊，我怕你会叫人家抓我啊！
你是神经病吗？你就是下车就好了啊！
你200块，你下车好不好
？200块不够啦，
你不可以这样子啊！
两三这有人相亲呐。
我没有那么多钱呐。
啊不500，快点。
我也没有500，我身上只有400块，我刚买完面找的。
好，400给我，快点，你帮我放在我的包包里面，快点。对不起的，我不是故意的，拜托我不会把你怎么样啊，你载我去我阿姨那边就好了，我就走了，好不好？
我给你车钱坐车了，你没有办法自己走吗？
我跟你讲，我怕你下车有没有？你会叫人家抓我啊！我不会用你的车的，好不好？你相信我。
我没有办法相信你啊！你钱拿到说要走，你现在又不走，现在是怎样啊？
啊，我怕你会叫人抓我啊！
我干嘛叫人抓你？我现在有事必要办，我刚买个饭被你抢车，我超不爽的！你现在给我下车！
好，我下车，我马上。
你现在下车，我钱都给你了，下车！
我先到一个没有人的地方。
啊！你不要这样开车！你不要这样开车！
我不知道怎么下车啊，我怕你会叫人家抓我啊！
你是神经病吗？你就是下车就好